Alright, we're back. Okay, I just found out my drag race got moved up from Sunday night to Friday night, so that I'm really in a pickle now for getting my motor done. Because this is Thursday night. Oh well. Let's see, I got to do cam. Okay, the cam here, I was having a problem on timing it. So I went and grabbed early and late gears to double check to make sure the timing marks are in the right spot. So when you line up your keyway, there we go. This mark here is in the same spot on both, and then this is my distributor timing over here, so that's normal. So I knew that wasn't a problem. Okay, then I pulled out this Andrews cam, and if you look at where the keyway is right here, and you lay that up, straight up, right there roughly. And this one here was over here. You look at your marks, and you can see how we got our mark, and we got this mark here, and this mark here. The problem is that this is the mark it times off of. If you notice, it doesn't line up. You're going to be a half a tooth off here no matter where you're at. So this mark is bullshit. It's bogus. Over here you can see how it lines up perfectly. So that means I'm off. So what I did was I count from here, actually from this dot here to this dot, and I got 7 teeth. So when you count from here 7 teeth over, it's this one here on the right is where it should be timed at. So I probably timed it off of here, and that's going to be probably an 18-degree change in the ignition cam timing, which will make a huge difference. So I'm going to go ahead and make a hard mark right here. I'll go back and hit the die grinder and just put a mark right there. That'll give me a hard mark. Then it should be all right. Hopefully. But for now I need to mock it up and find out if this thing's going to hit my cam gear over here. So we're going to put this over here. Come on. There it goes. And that's the second one over. Okay, so now everything's timed like it should be now, theoretically. So I'm going to rotate the motor over and see if my cam gear clears now. See now, whoop, now my cam clears, see? I'm not hitting like I was in the other spot. See with the lobe right there, see, right down in there, the lobe comes around, right there. It's hard to do by your bare hand, and it clears. Okay, so that's my problem. I had a 50% chance of getting it right, and I put it on the wrong gear. Wrong tooth. That's one tooth off. That's why I hit last night. Okay, I'm going to clean this all up and hit that and get to going here. Okay, got the gear cut. Marked it right here on the tooth. Ground the piss out of it. So, you'll be able to see that. Gotta get rid of that mark there. Oh, good, it came off. Get rid of that mark. Get rid of this one over here too. It's just going to confuse me. Well, I think a mark's going to stay there. It's going to come off anyway. Okay, so now I can see it. I'm going to go ahead and mark it here. Those are 2 timing marks that matter to me. Actually, only one of these matters, the bottom one. So, at least I know which ones I'm going to use. Okay, I need more in play, which I don't have time to deal with right now. That's a whole another problem I had. Damn it. Oh, how am I going to get clearances on all this stuff? The stupid washer out would give me clearance. 24 hours to put a whole bike together now and go to the track. So just eliminate a bunch of stuff I need to get done. Ah, shit. Figure out what I'm gonna do here. I need a thinner washer. I don't have a thinner washer. Sold them all. Don't have time to order it. No. I ain't got no time. Just have to live with it. If it sticks, it sticks. Got no time. And still doing a mock-up here, kind of. I ain't got time to do any of that anymore. Pretty much bolted together, we're done time. It's even a worker, it's not, I have no time to screw around, so no more mocking up. See, that one's already oiled. We don't have time to check anything anymore. Time to start slamming the pig together. It also dictates what's going to happen on the heads. I got no time for STD heads. I'm going to use genuine Harley heads. I got my old set of heads that I had on an old bike. I have to use those. I still got to put them together, but at least they're ready to go together. Okay, so when the mark, everybody's marked. Spring, where'd the spring go to? No time anymore. Okay. Turns over again. It does. Good sign. It's already getting short on time to do everything I need to get done. Now we don't have any time to do anything, so we just eliminate all of that. We're not going to do any upgrades on the bike. I'm going to do a tire change on front and rear. Have to, got no choice. Slam this thing together. That's all we got time for. Normally I stick it to one side. I just stick the gasket to the cam cover is how I do it. I leave the other side unsealed so I can get the cover off and not destroy the track. Of course I already gipped up the surface that I normally don't do, so still going to destroy the gasket. I actually just gipped up wrong, it's going to be in the case. There you go. I can't even do that right. Frustrated. Basically wasted a week worth of time if I don't get the bike done, so. The only plus is the tire came in today, back tire, so. Good thing that happened on time, got it done. I'd really be screwed down. Okay. Screws. missing a couple screws. One more. Still missing one. See, I figure we missed one of them. Yep, there it is right there. We do have it. Yep, they're all there. Good. We don't have two for here, but that's, I got these two here. Lock up with that, I guess. As long as the cam doesn't lock up here, you should be good. All the screws are going in relatively easy, that's a plus. Nothing's fighting me yet. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's start. What do I understand? There's all my bolts out. Oh, I didn't fix the bolt holes in the case. Damn it. Ah! It's not too late to do that. Okay. Impact knocker makes it tighter. Okay, no pressure on those. Half inch. Okay. Tight. Okay, we gotta see if the lifter blocks, the lifters will fit in the lifter blocks without binding. Where's the one I glued up? Somewhere around here is a lifter sitting someplace. What did I do with it? Missing. Where'd I put it? There it is. On mechanicals, I always put them in backwards how they should be. That we don't make any extra oil. It does not fit in there. Figures. Nice. It appears to fit for a squat. Okay, no gaskets. So we'll see if the motor will turn over without bottoming out the lifter in the block. So you go all the way up. Oh, you got plenty of clearance. No problem. This is the tightest one here. No, that wasn't it. That was this one then. Nope. I don't know which one it was. Yeah, I got a lot of clearance. Okay, so now the clearance issues. Ah. Crap, get out of there. Out. Ah. Okay. Good. Block gaskets. Running in circles around here. I'm going to stick it to the lifter block, not the case. This time I made sure I did it right. And this one goes this way, so flip it over. No. Dumbass. Straight up. Almost did it wrong. Okay, that's it for that. No time to play, so move up our lifter. Silicone all over my damn sealer on my thumb or something there. I'm not sure what that was. Okay. So I got assembly lube into your roller here. being a roller lifter, I don't really give a squat which load it was on before. It's a different cam anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Rollers don't care, they just roll. Don't have to worry about which load they go on, what direction they were in the bore. Doesn't matter. Just put them together. Oil up in the bore in here. My fat finger don't like that. Let's put it with a smaller finger. That finger don't fit in there anymore. Ah, sharp. Move up the bore. Normally you put the hydraulic to the inside like that, flip it around the other way so not much oil goes in there. Leaves more for the top end, hopefully. Line the holes up a little bit. So we're putting oil inside the hole here. Sharp as hell on there. Might be some cuts in my finger by the time I'm done with this. Oh well. Part of doing the job. Alright, hold that in. Alright. Got my favorite Allen bolts. Yuck. I said how easy things are going together. They're going as easy now. Oh, those threads suck. They're supposed to just spin right in. For a while, you jerk it back and forth a little bit, but in this case, it ain't moving, so it's too damn tight in the bore. So screw it. Wherever it goes down, where it goes down. The lifters will have to just live with it. That one started. There's that one. This one didn't want to start. Now it is. Okay, so before I jam it down, I'm getting no movement, so I'll just tighten the damn thing down. Just bring it down a little on each way. A little bit over here, a little bit over here. That'll work. Tighten it down a little bit. So I was planning on doing a mock-up at the top end, but like I said, we don't have time to do mock-ups anymore. We'll put this together. We'll mock it up at the track. If it runs, it runs. If it don't, it don't. So when you run out of time, it's just like at the track when it breaks. You just fix the damn thing, whatever it takes. We don't care. Okay, no more clunking. That's a good sign. It rotates around. I like that. Okay, I got timed ignition now. Front cylinder timing mark. When both valves are down, you're on the compression stroke. That means the time mark's getting close. Here's our distributor. So we don't have time to screw with it, so it's going together the way it is. These are little special bolts, domed head and everything. Yeah, they're supposed to be domed. These are flat. These are 1/4 24 threads, so they're oddball. Okay, which way is this rotate? Okay, we'll drop in the hole. Rotate your motor, see which the load turns. This one's turning clockwise. Okay, we're on the compression stroke because these two are closing, the two lifters. I don't know if I can get any better than which we got. The closer might help, I don't know. Damn camera, quit fighting me so much. Okay, so this turns counterclockwise. There should be a timing mark, different timing marks coming up. Bright. Should be real close. Double, that's rear. Timing mark's right there. Okay, this mark should be right here. It's not, so rotate it around until it is. There we go, we're timed. Okay. Sealer on the gasket. Damn it, what's in this thing? Put it back in the hole. You only have to be within 1-2, so you can slam them up and down pretty quickly. Okay, here's our spot. I only have good access to these bolts right now, so I'm going to do it right now before I put anything else together. And the timing was set before, so I should be close, but I'm going to have to check it, obviously. We'll have to do that in the bike, not here. I can eyeball it here, but can't put a light on it here. Not a timing light either, just a light bulb. Like find six, got a wrench there somewhere. There we go. 7/16. It's tight. Tight. Okay, make sure the distributor's all the way advanced. Okay, you rotate the motor around until the valves are closed. Intake's closing. Next thing up is compression stroke. If you can't watch it, you listen for a line coming up. The notch, you heard it pop in. I'm at the back of the hole where I want to be. You rotate the distributor and you should crack the point. Right about there. Yep, looks like it's timed pretty close. Interruptions again. Hello. Yes. Let's take the machine. Can I help you with? I don't know what kind of battery those take. Is that the 20L series HL series, or what is it? Yeah, I don't know what the new bikes have, so I don't work. Alright, I just got back from my club meeting. So now we're going to start at 9 o'clock. I got till 5 o'clock to get this done. Not this motor, the whole bike. 6 o'clock they race tomorrow night. So we'll see how far I got to go. Got my drag tire in right there, a Shinko sticky sucker. So I left off here. So I got to decide whether I'm going to put my panhead top in on here, shovelhead top in, or some kind of other mixture or something. Whatever I can do quickly, because I got no time. So how quickly can I build a motor from here? And then get it in the bike, and then fix the chassis, because it needs to be worked on too. Alright, so we're going to see what these cylinders look like. Continue down the panhead route for now. Things haven't changed yet. Well, this must be the rear piston. Let's see, is there a front and a back? No, these aren't cut for hitting. Usually these come down and hit each other right here in the skirt. Doesn't appear like these have been cut yet. And at 70 over, they're going to hit. They come down and go whack right in the side. Alright, so it doesn't look like anything's been cut yet. So this one says it's the rear, this one has nothing on it. Valve pockets look equal, so we'll have to make a decision on which way to go. Alright, I'm going to put the size of the piston on the intake. That'll narrow it down a little bit. So that means this is the front. This will be intake, intake. All right. It's pretty hard assembly with buttons. You don't do anything to shove it together. Makes it real easy to do. I already cleaned the cylinders before, so all I can do is slap them together. Alright, let's see if they hit. Ooh, they clear each other. Bitchin'. Oh, I got the piston on backwards. Didn't take me long to screw that up. feel anything. They sure don't pop up very high. We definitely don't want to run in gaskets on this thing. Got no compression. I got no time to get any gas either, I forgot about that. We'll have to steal out the military bike. It's got gas in it. Picked up some gas when I was up at this club meeting, they have it up there. Oh well. Didn't think about it. Stand's not very flat. Must be my bent one. See, I need panhead push rods. These aren't panhead push rods, so I can't use these. Guess I better make sure I got push rods before I get too involved. Okay. Hoping it'll at least be up to flush with no gaskets. Ooh, that one's really sunk down the hole. Damn. This one's a lot higher than this one. Jeez. It's huge. Cylinders are different height or what? It's not even close. Uh, 200 thou tall. 214 tall. Wonderful. 205. Close. 360-ish. 365. 4 something. That would explain why this one's a lot further down than this one. Well, that's just the other way around. That's the one looks like it's further. See that measure to around here. Got nothing to really hit against to measure anything with. $350. 540. Alright, we're going to do one more thing to deal with. Different cylinder length. Alright. More problems. Light went off. Didn't want to look at my head, I guess. Let's see, some head gaskets, but not right now. Alright. I gotta make up some heads, or I gotta use some heads I already own. I already own a set of heads, they're right there. Right here. They're missing a couple things though. There's no valves in them. But they're already ported. Quite a bit. Their external oiler though, which is a problem, but I have an external feed on this motor. I just have to put it back on there. I took it all off. Okay. How deep is this head gasket in this thing? $200. Perfect. There's another one. There's one option. Alright, there you go. There's one option for getting the motor together quick. Use those heads. They came off a 65 panhead. Didn't really want to use external oiler though. I could put the shovelhead top in on it and start putting the bike together, but why make it that easy? It really comes down to, do I have any push rods for the motor? That's the big problem. Alright, I'm going to go hunt around and see what I can find in the way of parts to work on my motor. So, alright, we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, these are the other heads here, the STD heads that I wanted to use originally. I got to put a seat in it, I got to do a bunch of porting. This one's still raw over here, so it doesn't even have the SAS cast. It's too small. No matter what I do, I got a lot of work to do. The other heads up there, I forgot there's a big stripped out oil line fitting that's right in here. I have to weld it up or do something to fix it. They're pretty cherry on the inside. I'm going to have to sink the hell out of the valves to get clearances. So I don't want to screw up a good set of heads up there to do that, because I can't use them anyway. They're just temporary. So I think for now, what I'm going to put the shovelhead top in back on it. I just don't have time. It's almost 11 o'clock, and I got to get at least a couple hours sleep tonight. So, all right. Well, the only way I can get this bike on the road for tomorrow is to put the shovel top back on it. But I still got to redo that too. It's not like it's going to bolt right on. But. All right, so we're going to go down that route. There we go. All right, that's it for now.